Hey guys, here we are with part 3. Let's just get right into it and start the fight with the gym leader. If you aren't doing the challenge, you want to bring in some water, or maybe, I don't know, you're probably going to want a water, grass, and ice work good against rock, but you won't have an ice by this time unless you put in a cheat. Um, and if you get Torchic and you get him involved, he gets double kick, so that would be a good move for this as well. Anyways, this gym isn't giving me as much trouble as I thought that it would, but just lucky that King of Gone got bite, or else it probably would have. But after you beat this, you gotta go and save a guy from Team Aqua that has, I think it's a Wingle. You have to go and save his Wingle, and then you take that boat to the second gym, but I'll show you all that. And this is kind of the problem that I was talking about with Nose Pass, is just his absurdly high defense. And I'm sure she'll give him a potion as well after this attack. Oh, but yeah, she used them all on her Geodudes. Anyways. Not sure why he gets Tail Whip if he already has Leer, but whatever. And then she'll give you Rock Tomb. It's a decent move, but I'm probably not gonna learn it. And I taught Genghis-Gone Cut just so that I could fight a couple of extra trainers up here. If you talk to him, he just tells you that you have to stop the guy from Team Aqua again because he stole some more Devon goods. That's the guy that will tell you about his Wingle. It's named like Pico. If you go up here, I think it's a, Pokeball. And then he'll tell you, like, if you want to challenge him, come closer or something like that. And he backs up a step, which is just kind of show that he's scared of you. Once again, all that he has, though, is a Poochyena, so he's pretty easy to take out. He gives you back the Devon goods. That guy comes back and gets his Wingle. And then if you want to get some extra experience, you can come up here, which is what I'm going to be doing. And then they're like all double battles, but I think that you can talk to each one singly, so you don't have to do a double battle unless you want to. You can skip these two just by cutting a different tree and going around them if you wish. Here's some more berries for you to pick up. And as you run back through, I think the guy grabs you and takes you into Devon. If not, just run up inside of there, but I'm pretty sure he takes you in there. And the guy tells you to go and find Steven, which is in a cave, which, dude, on the boat that we just saved his Wingle, he will give you a ride over to the next place, and that's where we need to be to fight the second gym anyways, so... Yeah, he gives you a great... Yep, and then he takes you up there. Okay, that's what I thought. And as you leave, you will get stopped by one of the professors, which wants you to call... I think it's, the president. You have to do it to move on. So it's just kind of stupid. So, you talk to him... Then, does he heal your Pokemon? Yep, okay. So, need to get him some more experience, so let's put him back down there. And then if you talk to your rival as you're leaving, she'll register you in the match call, and then she'll ask you if you want to fight. And I always say yes, just because I want the extra experience and money, but you don't have to fight her. Depending on which starter you pick, she'll have different Pokemon for you to fight. And I'll put some comments down below, just look for those, and it will give you it will tell you, like, if you pick Torchic, what they'll be, and so on and so forth. So there you go. After you beat her, she'll just talk about her dad, and that's about it. So just go back up and heal. And then you can use cut right here to get another item, or if you don't want to waste learning cut, you can just wait till you get surf and come back, which is just next accuracy, so you don't, it's not even that great to get anyways. And then you can cut over here. There's a tiny mushroom that you can sell for some money right there. And then, yep, she gives you the miracle seed, that's what I thought. And it looks like I missed an item, so I will go and pick that up. Oh no, that's along the way, okay. Okay, now that we got the X attack, there's a tiny mushroom right there. And then you will want to go inside of this house right here, talk to him, tell him that yes, you do want to sell, and he will take you out. Your dad will call you along the way, will register his number. I'm still not entirely sure why his name's Dad Norman. I don't know why he's not just called Dad on this game. I still never understood why they put Dad Norman in there, because that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, do you have more than one dad on this game, or... Anyways. Inside of the cave, if you talk to the fat miner looking guy, he, will give you Flash. But you cannot use Flash until you beat the second gym. So, you can beat the gym first if you would wish, and if you were going to take that route, I would advise you to talk to the old man with the boat again, and just be careful when you talk to him. Wait, oh, well, I guess you can't even go there yet. You have to deliver the letter first. Well, just try to follow along as best as you can when I go through the cave. Down here there is a Pokeball that you can pick up as well. Okay, so you go inside, there's the miner, talk to him to get Flash. I'm not going to learn it because I'm not planning on coming back here, and there's no real need for Flash later on, in my opinion, but it's up to you guys. If you wish to use it, all it does is lower your opponent's accuracy, which I guess could be good if you like to kind of boost your stats and everything before you go into battle. Basically just go up. The easiest way that I can really tell you to do it is just keep on walking until you hit all the walls. And that's probably your best way to do it. If you just keep walking till you hit a wall, and then go down, and if you can't go down, go up. That way you don't need Flash. It might take you a little bit to get out of here, but that's the simplest way to not waste a spot on your Pokemon, in my opinion. And it should get you out of the cave decently fast. Like, see, I mean, there you go. Just keep walking, hit the wall, and just like I did. And then Steven will be right here. Talk to him, hand over the letter, and he will give you Still Wing. Which I don't have anybody that can use that. It's a decent attack if you're fighting some rock Pokemon or an ice type. Which that's why it's a pretty good flying move, just because obviously the flying are weak to those. You can find some pretty good Pokemon in here, but since I already have my team, I'm not gonna waste my time. I usually like Aaron, but he is pretty slow, so depends on what kind of Pokemon you like to use. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Just tune in for the next one, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.